Hey guys, what's up? I want to do a really special reading. This idea came in my head. You know, I'm always trying to find new and interesting things for us to look into. And I want to do a soulmate reading, right? But this is not going to be a regular soulmate reading. What this is going to be is a you versus them, right? So the side of the people watching versus the side of the person that they're dealing with, okay? So this is going to be extremely general, obviously. And it ain't gonna resonate for everybody, okay? But we are going to do it nonetheless. So thank you guys for everybody who does like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all your support. And if you would like to reach out, it is all in the description box, guys. Again, thank you. You guys are rock stars. I absolutely love you guys, okay? We're going to use the, Romance Angels Oracle. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Affirmators Love and Relationship. We're going to get soulmate messages from their end, right? Because we already know how we feel about them. And we're going to, right? And we're going to get tarot. Clearly, okay? So, let's pull for your side over here, their side over here. And let me just kind of, so we have more of the board. So, how does the collective feel about this connection, this soulmate connection? How does the collective feel? People watching, my viewers, right? Us, okay? Romantic feelings, okay? So, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, you guys might be even questioning if this is a real connection for some of you guys, okay? You might be feeling like, this has kind of, I'm sprung. Got me doing things I never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you. That's a song they're playing. I fucking love that song. Okay. Yes. All right. So yeah, you could be very sprung. Okay, and not understanding why is what I'm kind of getting. Okay, and haven't we all been there? Okay, let's get one more for your side, collective. One more for their side, for how they're feeling about this connection. Okay, one more. Let's see. And children. So, your love life is being affected by children. This can mean a couple things. Maybe it really is being affected by children. Maybe you feel like they're not coming forward because you have children or they have children. You could also feel like they're not coming forward, or how you feel about this connection, or whatever it is. I don't know why I'm saying they're not coming forward. Maybe that's how you feel. I don't know. It could also be something to do with the fact that you feel like they're immature. Either way, on the bottom of the deck, this is a soulmate, okay? But either way, you feel like this, I feel like you feel like there's some immaturity from your side of your point of view. You feel like there's a little bit of immaturity, okay? That's just what I'm initially getting. Yeah, paying attention to the red flags, finances and career. I mean, it's almost feeling like there might be some negativity around this connection of how it could even work. Is it even possible? But I am getting, for the romantic feelings with the children, it's like, yes, you feel like, somebody's being childish about romantic feelings overall is what you're feeling. Now let's see what we got for them over here. How's the collective soulmate feeling in regards to the connection? Wow, okay, well, that's interesting. Reconciliation. So they're wanting to, see if you guys can reconcile. They would love to see you again or come back and, very soon, in fact. Yes, okay? Okay. So, someone from your past is returning to your life very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it will come to you now. So, they are in the decision making is what your soulmate is doing, okay? They're trying to figure out how the hell do they even feel about this, right? And what do they want to do, okay? I feel like I feel like both parties here knows what they feel about each other. That's what I feel. Okay, and guys, by the way, if you feel like you resonate with one side more than with your designated side, then just go ahead and jump over on their side. It's no big deal, right? So it's not a big deal, okay? But I feel like your soulmate is trying to think about how they can come back into reconciliation with you too, right? I was only going to take two, so I ain't going to take it. But there could have been some deception on their end. Or maybe they feel like you were deceptive. But I feel like it's on their end. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know, this is confusing the fuck out of me. I feel like they feel like there's been some deceptive behavior, possibly on their part, maybe on everybody's part. Maybe everybody wasn't telling each other how they were feeling, right? Everybody was taking the connection a little too seriously with that playfulness. It should have just been a little bit more playful about it, not really thought too much about it. I feel like they feel like they were overthinking. You possibly feel like you were overthinking, okay? I feel like everybody here is thinking about each other, though. That's for damn sure, right? We'll put that there, that bad boy in the middle, okay? Because I know I wasn't going to take anymore, but I feel like, yes, the way this baggage coming out, this is definitely a past life relationship. I mean, that is just, it's pretty obvious, all right? There could also be somebody who's married or a wedding that's involved or something like that. So they definitely got reconciliation on their mind. They definitely want to see you again, come back together in your energy, whatever. They've been thinking about you. Everybody here has probably been dreaming about each other, thinking about each other, okay? You are feeling romantic feelings, whether you want to admit that or not. And you also feel somebody is being extremely childish here. Or children are affecting it. I do not know how much this is going to resonate. I've never done a reading for this like this before, so I don't even know if this is going to be accurate. This is just for fun, guys. So, let's pull out some tarot. But yeah, I'm putting that in those like ding, ding, ding on this side, right? And on this side, yes, past life relationship in the middle, for sure. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Guess what's playing on the background? I just have a mix on. Next Lifetime, Erykah Badu. If you don't know that song, go look up that song. That is the ultimate past life relationship conundrum, okay? So go ahead and look into that. Let's see. Let's get some cards. So how does the collective feel, right, about the soulmate? Page of Cups. You guys are probably feeling really romanticized right now. Now, you could be romanticizing this person. You could be thinking this person is way more out of touch or out of reality, out of reach than you can get to. For some of you guys, you might be feeling that. For others of you, you want to communicate with this person. With the Page of Cups, you want to reach out to this person. Again, your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Maybe you feel like there's too many games here, because, you know, children be playing games, right? Maybe you feel like there's too many games going on, and it's just like, we just do this already, right? So you feel like you're at a crossroads right now. Should I reach out? Should I? Would I? Could I? Right? Nine of Wands, feeling very on guard perhaps, and just exhausted by this and unsure and confused. And because again, it's a soulmate relationship and you're feeling that very, very strongly. I feel like both parties are, but we're not talking about them right now, okay? So how is the collective feeling about this connection? How is the collective feeling, Spirit, about this connection right now? Yeah, you want to reach out, but you're insecure. You're feeling left out in the cold. This person possibly ghosted you, or maybe you ghosted them. You know, somebody ghosted somebody, right? Or somebody just started pulling back, pulling away. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, you know, you're feeling insecure about what you have to offer, too, to this person, some of you guys. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough to offer. Maybe you feel like they don't have enough to offer you. Either way, with the Devil card, it's becoming highly aware right now that there is some toxicity here in codependency in this connection. Even if it's like nothing, like this is not a formed bond yet, right? Like even if you guys have never even been together, okay? Because I know there's people that are going to resonate with that too. It's feeling toxic because of the pull, because of the attachment. You don't like feeling this attached to somebody. You don't like feeling like you can't stop dreaming or thinking about somebody. You would love to be able to get this person off your mind for a second, and then that way you can figure out what the hell you want to do about this. It's kind of almost feeling like, especially with the romantic feelings, you know, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Like that's somebody who's questioning their feelings. Like, are these feelings real? Is this whole situation real? Like, I keep thinking about them, and why won't they? Are they thinking about me? Do they, you know what I mean? It's kind of that energy, okay? How is the collective feeling in regards to this? This one wanted to pop. And Queen of Cups. So you are feeling very romantic. You are feeling very empathic, very telepathic right now. You're feeling like you're picking up their energy. You're definitely holding a space for them. I feel like it's right there, okay, in that cup there. But I feel like you're holding a space for them, but trying to not appear like you are. I am getting that, okay? You're on the verge of walking away, it feels like. Or maybe you feel like you need to go off on that journey to go find them. Take that as it resonates. right? However that resonates for you. Some of you might be ready to walk away from this, and somebody might be ready to walk towards it, okay? But I feel like the Queen of Cups, she kind of mirrors her hubby sometimes, good old King of Cups, with that energy of not really wanting to show emotions. But I almost feel like the Queen of Cups, in this case, she's not wanting to show emotions because she's feeling insecure about how she feels or her stance or status or whatever. I heard made my bed, now I got to lie in it. Maybe some of you guys feel like that. Because again, somebody ghosted somebody or some shit like that for somebody out there. If that don't resonate, whatever. Don't take it. Because at the end of the day, the ultimate thing here, there might be even an apology that you're wanting to offer or that you feel like you're due. Somebody owes somebody an apology up in this bitch, okay? For something, even if it's something tiny and small. Somebody just feels like they have to come back, kind of. Almost, they're showing me a dog with their tail between their legs. So you feel like this person needs to come back like this, or you feel like you're going to have to. Y'all are fucking confusing. Okay. Page of Cups. So yeah, but I feel like ultimately there is communication that's wanted here. So ding, 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 right over to this side. So how is this the collective soulmate feeling? Wow, Two of Swords. Okay, they're wanting to block this off. They're really wanting to work on their finances, guys, because this is just a burden. And even though ultimately I feel like you would make them happy, they're just like, really? I feel like you've taken this person completely out of their element and vice versa. And this person maybe has some kind of like, it's like a coping mechanism where when they don't know what to do about emotional stuff, they would rather just go ahead and just work. Oh my God. It's true though, right? That's why I said, if you feel like you're on this side, okay. Because like, you know, you might feel like that. You might be the one that wants to block this out and just work. Okay? I feel like the collective, I feel like you guys do. I'm getting that for you. Like, you're trying to block this up. Because remember I said, like, you're not trying to walk away. You're about to walk away too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like both parties here are wanting to kind of, they're at the point where if this shit ain't going to happen, if we can't make no sense of this shit don't even feel like it's realistic, I might just walk away. Because this is getting really like, wow. Okay, guys. Let's see. The soulmate. How is the collective soulmate feeling right now? Eight of Pentacles. Did I not tell you? They're trying to work. But I feel like they're trying to build themselves too. Some of them want to build themselves up so they can come back in with the Knight of Wands. Okay? I also get with the Eight of Pentacles wanting to work on this, wanting to see if we can kind of stabilize this out. But with the Two of Swords, it's like I feel like they're very indecisive. They don't see a way or see how that this can happen. You know, the Two of Swords is not... Uh-oh. Pentacles, lots of Pentacles. They could be an earth sign or have heavy earth in their chart. The Two of Swords is not doing anything at all. It's not ignoring and it's not moving forward. It's not leaving the situation. It's just kind of staying there, right? Until you figure out what you're going to do. She's got her swords over her heart, so clearly trying to block these emotions, even though we both know with that little crescent moon up there, it's impossible because it is on her mind. But with the blindfolds, like, she's refusing to open her eyes to it. She's refusing to move. She's just going to sit there and stay stuck until she can figure out what the fuck she wants to do, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, this is that energy of, again, putting your mind on other tasks maybe, or trying to ground yourself out. So they could be trying to ground themselves out so they can, again, come back in. I feel like, honestly, I'm going to be real with you guys. I feel like they're almost leaving this up to fate or leaving it up to you. Take that as it resonates and flip it how it needs to be flipped, okay? Because I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, I'm just going to sit here and worry about my stability, worry about my foundation, worry about my finances. Some of them might own their own business, worry about my business, right? And you can get in where you fit in whenever you feel like it, okay? Like, you know what I mean? They might feel like that. I don't know how you're going to feel about that, collective. I almost feel like they're wanting fate to kind of take over here and not really have to make a decision. Okay? This looks like a Mexican standoff over here. I gotta be so real. It really does. I feel like this person's also, like, if that other story isn't resonating, I feel like this person is wanting to figure out a way to come back in. How can we make it work, right? This is like pondering work. Pondering how it can work, okay? Because I'm feeling very blocked, right? Some of them block themselves. That's the thing, by inaction. It's right there. Or some of them are purposely blocking themselves. I feel like this person ultimately does want to manifest a happily ever after with you. They just don't know how it's even possible at this point. Maybe some of them feel blocked by you. And so if you did kind of block them or leave them hanging or something like that, they might not want to come back in. Yeah, somebody blocked somebody, but it was an illusion. I feel like whoever blocked this person or whoever didn't, you know, inaction, whatever it is, right? I feel like what this is you know, insecurities, illusions. That person was living under illusion. They thought that they were doing the right thing, but then it kind of like when it happened and the separation happened, the awareness came over that ass. Like, oh shit, now I want a new opportunity. Like, I feel like, yeah, for however, right? So let's see. Well, you know what? Yeah. What should the collective do? Because I'm not going to sit here and say that you guys should reach out, shouldn't reach out. Some of y'all have reached out. Some of y'all haven't. So if you have, I do not suggest reaching out when you have reached out before. Okay? And they have not reached out back, then there's no point. That is the ball in their court, okay? If you have not reached out, then it might be like maybe you should, okay? But let's see, what should the collective do in this situation? What should the collective do? Okay, well, Spirit says maybe you should reach out. And let bygones be bygones, let old cycles close out. Obviously, you're insecure about things, but, you know, the Page of Pentacles, or this is Spirit saying you should work on your work. But this is a communication card, honest communication. So what I feel like the advice here from Spirit for you and what you should do in regards to this connection collective is that if you are feeling like you want something, you need to express that, right? Because your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you're feeling like you want to have an honest communication about this connection, tell this person, you know, I like you. I'm attracted to you. I would like to see where this goes. Maybe we can, you know, start over. Maybe we can start to begin with, because everybody's at different levels. Some of y'all, this is an X, and some of y'all, this is not an X. I only say that because of the reconciliation card being out here, that this person could be an X, but this could also just be, again, a past life relationship. What should the collective do in regards to this connection? Because remember, this is a very general message, okay? The Moon, follow your intuition. Your intuition is actually very much leading you, is what Spirit is saying. What should the collective do? I feel like, okay, I feel like there's two advices here. Again, if you've reached out before, then maybe you're in this group, okay? If you haven't reached out, you're in this group, okay? Following your intuition if you have not reached out, right? If you have not really put any real effort into this connection, then following your intuition and giving that honest conversation that's needed, okay? If you have reached out before, collective, and this is like an X or something like that, all right? 9 of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. You need to wait for this person to come in, because I feel like they kind of will. Just work on you. Do you. Don't worry about this. Try to heal yourself. Try to ground yourself. Stabilize yourself, because I feel like this person will come in. This is going to come to a completion, whatever this cycle is that's happening right now. So I'm picking up on like 2 different groups for the collective. I really am. Which is probably why I've been going very back and forth with this, because it feels like 2 different groups. It feels like 4 groups technically, but you know what I'm saying. We always get kind of parallel or whatever, different scenarios when we do these readings. And this is my first time ever doing a reading like this, so I do not know what to expect. I'm going to upload it and y'all let me know, right? Either way, everybody juggling, everybody want to look like right, everybody want to fake it till they make it and act like they're okay, but deep down, everybody's kind of back and forth about this right now and feeling very unstable. Right? Everybody, exactly, judgment on that ass. Everybody is in reflection right now. Okay? And I feel like, yeah, you know. So if you've reached out, you need to go ahead and just follow your intuition. Or sorry, if you've reached out before, still follow your intuition, but you need to focus on you, because this person will come in with a message. Probably a fast one or something over online with the swords, okay? And if you have not reached out, you need to follow your intuition and have an honest conversation with yourself first, and then with your soulmates, okay? Have some courage. I just saw the Strength card. All right, so let's see. This person, What should this person do? What is this person gonna do in regards to this connection? Your soulmate collective. What is the collective soulmate gonna do in regards to this connection? I don't know what was gonna pop, so I don't want to grab it. What's the collective soulmate gonna do in regards to this? 3 of Cups. So, in regards to this connection, this person could come back in very friendly. This is the friend card. This person could be trying to gain some confidence, especially with that King of Wands, the Emperor energy. These are both action cards. And this is the Divine Masculine card. So if you would consider your soulmate a Divine Masculine, then whether they're female or not, then they would be the chaser. The Divine Feminine doesn't chase. She is chased, right? Okay. So there might have been some kind of confusion in the past over who was divine feminine, who was divine masculine, if somebody was the one that was chasing or reaching out versus the other person doing it. Okay, whatever. 3 of Cups, this person could just be trying to have a good time too. They just kind of want to open up the emotions again and have some kind of, you know, good time. I don't know, they might want to ask you out on a date or something, collective. What is the collective soulmate going to do in regards to this connection? Wow, okay, so they might be coming forward for sure, okay? They might be coming forward with the strength energy, might be reaching out with a message, okay? They might be gaining the courage to reach out to you. With the 3 of Cups, they could be wanting to just open up the lines of communication as far as, let's just be friends. Like, if you guys have been together before, oh, let's just start off as friends, let's be friends. If you guys haven't been together, let's start as friends. Because either way, on this side, we do have the right, wherever you resonate, right? There is some reconciliation energy. So this person wants to come back into your energy at the end of the day. So they might be trying to gain the courage to do that. Okay? I want to get one more for this side, for what the collective soulmate plans to do about this connection. Thank you. 5 of Wands. So this person is hella conflicted, guys. They want to reach out, they don't want to reach out. They want to reach out, they don't want to reach out. Like, they're very conflicted, guys. And you could be very conflicted too. Again, there could be 2 energies here for sure. With the Knight of Cups, I almost feel like this person is okay. Take this as it resonates, guys. If you were the one that kind of left the connection, okay, and you were the one that kind of decided to move forward, disregard, whatever, ghost even, because I'm hearing that word, whatever, okay, then this person might be deciding with the 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, to go ahead and just date other people and stop waiting for you, right? They'll hold a space for you if you ever decide to come through, but they're not gonna sit here and put their life on hold. Because I'm getting 2 different groups. I'm getting a group for the collective of you guys were the chasers, and then I get a group for you guys were the runners. So please resonate accordingly. Please do so. Because if your girl is, I'm working my ass off right now in tarot world trying to make this a fucking message, because I'm confused as maybe y'all are. But I feel like this person is very conflicted. Okay, I feel like this person is very conflicted about what they want to do. They're trying to learn something from this. They feel like there's a lesson here with the strength energy. There feels like there's got to be some kind of inner growth that can happen from this situation. Again, though, that's too many. But the 2 of Pentacles, I told you, everybody's juggling. Everybody's juggling. I feel ultimately they would like to see some action here. They would like to see this cycle close out. They are trying to gauge you from a distance, trying to get into your head with that King of Swords energy. They're trying to figure out where you stand, if you stand in this, okay, at all. All right, let's get the mutual outcome now that we've done this, because girl, boy, bye. Let's get the mutual outcome. What's the mutual outcome of this crazy ass connection, Spirit? I'm picking, you know why it just feels crazy? Is because I'm picking up on several energies. I'm picking up on people who have never been in a relationship and there's just a soulmate connection there. It hasn't really gone anywhere yet. I'm picking up on people who are kind of dating. I'm picking up on people who've been married before. People who were together for a long time and there's lots of drama. So it's like, you know, really find where you fit in this reading, okay? Let's see. Let's get this nice and shuffled. What is the outcome, Spirit, for this connection? For for the soulmate connection? What is the outcome? What's the outcome for this connection, please? What's the outcome, Spirit? 9 of Pentacles. Wow, y'all are really tripping. Okay, first of all, Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. We already know that, okay? The slowest knight in the deck. So this is movement, guys. It is, okay? There's movement here within this connection. Possibly a more grounded type of energy or somebody coming through with the honest truth. But it's going to take a minute, okay? So there is going to be forward movement in this connection. There is going to be growth. But again, this is something that's going to take a second. Okay? Page of Swords. In the meantime, between time, right? There will be spying. Heavy spying is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is calling y'all out. Okay. So y'all will be spying on each other, or somebody is heavily spying on the other person. Okay. So, but yes, and the Page of Swords is not just the spy. I mean, it gets a bad rap. It's not just the spy card. It is a communication card. It could be a communication through texting at first, just kind of texting over the phone before actually putting this into the physical type of area. Whether you guys are, that was too many. Whether you guys are, you know, old, new, in between, whatever. There's a period of just talking first, okay, with the Page of Swords. Because, again, this is slow movement. So what's the outcome for this connection between the collective and their soulmate that they're thinking about, right? Woo! Outcome, feeling restricted, needing to move past boundaries. You know what's crazy? That Page of Swords, this Temperance card was behind it. And now, with the 6 of Swords, the Temperance card is behind it. Your spirit guides are in this, okay? They're definitely all up in this. So this could be somebody trying to offer and feeling restricted and not getting a response, right? This could be an offer that comes after somebody breaks free of their restrictions, because with the 6 of Swords, I see transition. The outcome, please. Either way, the bird cage is out here. People are up in their heads, right? I feel like that happened on accident, so I'm not going to take it. Okay, Hierophant, although that is a higher level of commitment. The outcome for the soulmate connection. What is that? The most current outcome. Energies change, guys, too, okay? Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacle up in here. So, the outcome, please, for this connection. Wow, and the Lovers with the Fool on the bottom. Okay, guys. As we know, time is fluid. Energy is fluid. Energy is constantly changing. I guarantee you, if I cleaned all this up and did this reading all over again, I would pick up on whole new stories, whole new things, completely different cards, all this crap, okay? Or maybe not, whatever. What I'm trying to say here is that I feel like there's so much that's in the balance right now, because neither one of you kind of know what the fuck this is, or where the fuck this is going, why the fuck this has even happened. There's a lot of fucking without actual fucking is what I'm picking up on, okay? Okay, so there's a lot that's happening here. So I feel like there's a lot that's in the balance. There is strong potential for movement here, but there's also strong potential for people to restrict themselves because they're unsure of themselves or unsure of you, okay? Or whatever. So, you know, with the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles, I see a strong soulmate connection that could have some movement in the future. This could not be this next month, September. This could be October. It could be November, December, January, February. You know what I mean? This guy's slow. He's not in a fucking rush. He's not in a hurry here. He's not the Knight of Swords. He's not the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Wands. He's the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest knight. So slow movement forward could be a possibility, but I feel like it would speed up a lot more if you, them, both y'all could get the hell up out of your heads for a second, because the Fool is out here on the bottom. So that's the energy backing it, right? So the Fool is wanting to have a new beginning. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. Somebody wants to come forward. But the outcome right now, I feel like this is an unknown outcome. That's what I'm going to call this. We do have some movement. We have some restriction. So there, to me, it's kind of like it depends. I know, guys. Trust me. But I got to be honest with you, and that's what I feel. I feel like it's going to depend on whether the person that needs to come forward is going to come forward, and even if the person does come forward, if the other person is going to accept them, you know? Because, yeah, there's a strong energy of the person who was, you know, either both of y'all wanting to move on towards other people because you're just confused. But I'm getting a strong energy of somebody who has been waiting on somebody for a while. Like, wherever you're at in that, if you've been waiting on somebody for a minute, I feel like, you know, you're done waiting. You don't want to wait anymore. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to find new people, date new people. You're sick of this. So there's a strong energy of somebody coming forward and the other person already being locked up. They won't let me out, right? And that they would be my new boo, okay? I'm just saying. All right, guys. Let's see. Boundless love was the one that fell out. Wow, I feel like I have to keep that. Today I'll open my eyes a little wider and walk a little taller, noticing that the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love and over again, with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And while I'm feeling this inspired and this in love, everything else sort of falls into place. So really, I feel like what Spirit is saying with this card is, guys, you guys are hella fucking this up for yourselves. On both ends. I'm gonna call you out, collective. I don't know, because I don't know where you're at in this. This shit was confusing. But I feel like, you know, we kind of need to just let these things fall into place. And especially for those of you that have been waiting. Because if you've been waiting for somebody to come forward, make a move, recognize your worth, like, you know, they might never do that. And if they don't, are you going to wait for the rest of your life? Or are you going to find somebody who's going to recognize your worth? Somebody who's not going to sit here and take a year to think about it. I mean, honestly. I know, it's a mic drop for some of y'all. Because some of y'all are really waiting for somebody. For others of you that are, you know, feeling anxious about moving forward and coming forward towards somebody. Because I get that energy. You know, with love, all things are possible. Right? That's too much. With love, all things are possible. That's what Spirit's trying to say with this card for you guys that need to come forward. All things are possible with love. Don't sweat the details. Don't sweat the restrictions. Don't sweat the boundaries. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. But it damn sure ain't going to happen if there ain't no action. Okay? I did not mean to make that rhyme, but it did, and I'm rolling with it. Okay? There ain't going to be no action if you don't make it happen. I'm just saying. What else do you want to say to this connection, Spirit? What else do you want to say about this connection? What else do you want to say about this? This one was the one that popped. Wants and needs. Oh, Spirit, because yes, I can already tell. Like, this is a thing of taking, you know, accountability here in this connection. Is this a connection that you want, right? Versus, is it something that you feel like you need? Because a needing, to me, is, I don't know how this card is going to say it, but to me, needing is codependency. There's a difference between feeling like you need to be with somebody and that you want to be with somebody. I don't know. That's my own personal thing. But let's see what the card says. I take stock of my relationships and I'm honest about what I want and need from the people in my life. I note the difference between the two. Wants are negotiable. Needs are not. Both may be desired and either may be acquired. But that's getting into Venn diagram territory and no one wants to draw one of those. Okay? So this is like, you know, you are needing to understand your boundaries here and understand the other person's boundaries. What are your needs and wants versus what are their needs and wants? Has this discussion even happened? Is it even on the table? Okay, so I don't know. Take that as it resonates, but I kind of feel like there's this difference between, like, you know, I almost get the feeling too of somebody feeling, that's going to be the last one. I almost get the feeling, too, of somebody in this connection feeling like they're restricted. Because, like, look how this bull is, like, very stubborn, right? And sitting over here eating this salad, okay? But yet he's Susie side-eyeing. Like, he's not even Susie side-eyeing. He looks pretty sad. He's got a frown. His eyes are all drooped. Like, he looks pretty sad because she gets to have the pie. She gets to live her best life. She gets to have fun. She gets to be open. She gets to be free. And he wants to do that. But he feels like he can't. He feels like he has to be, you know, restricted. So somebody in this connection feels like this connection is impossible in a way. Somebody feels like they are restricted in this connection, that this connection can't happen for some reason, whether that's you or them. They feel like they have to meet the status quo, right? The bull has to eat the veggies. The bull can't have pumpkin pie. That's something that this person can have. They can't have pumpkin pie. They gotta follow their rules and be traditional, and, you know, that's all, for whoever that's for. But that's, again, a wants versus need, you know? You may need to have salad every once in a while, but you may want to have some pie every once in a while, and it's okay to have a pie. I don't know. That's just the message I got from that for whoever that resonates for. Okay, honesty. This heralds a wonderful time of rooting yourself in complete and total honesty. It may seem scary to tell the truth all the time with everyone about everything, but when you practice radical honesty, you can stop hiding and start relaxing. The best part is honesty is from you and inspires honesty from others. What results is a rootin' tootin' trust parade, and everyone's invited except the big bagpipe players, because you know they'll show up anyway. So I really do feel like what this is saying is that there needs to be honesty, obviously, in this connection. Which is why I was saying, collective, you might want to come through with some honest communication, because you know that there hasn't been some on your part. Because some of you do fit into that, where you haven't been being real about how you feel about this person, or you haven't really been honest that you do want to come back to this person, however the situation is for you, okay? This could be them too. Maybe they're not being honest with themselves. I almost get a kind of feeling like both of y'all are slightly wearing masks here when it comes into this connection, because nobody's really wanting to be radically honest. It didn't just say honest, guys. It said radically honest. And you know what's radical? Telling somebody how you feel, being vulnerable, open yourself up to rejection. Oh yeah, that's a radical thing, ain't it? That's a radical thought. It's very scary. Because the ego could get bruised, the sense of self-worth could be lowered. If you guys are friends, perhaps, right? It could make things, because for some of you guys, you might actually be friends with that Three of Cups that came out. And that was their actions towards you, right? So yeah, y'all might be friends, and they might just be like, I'm just going to play it cool and keep being friends with this person, because if I'm honest and I tell this person how I feel, then they might be weird around me, and I don't want that, because I don't want to ruin the friendship. Okay? So, you know, Spirit is calling for honesty here, for boundless love, right? To let love be your guide. To, you know, prioritize what your wants versus are your needs in life. Like, what are you doing? Who and what are you being a slave to? You know, in regards to love, in regards to this connection. Okay? And I feel like what Spirit is trying to say, guys, is that, you know, whether this is you being honest with them or them being honest with you finally, or whatever, however you feel comfortable, I feel like whenever somebody decides to be honest about how they're feeling and what's going on, you know, I think about you all the time. Oh my God, I think about you all the time too. I was wondering what the hell this was. Like, radical honesty like that, is that even possible? Could people really do that? Like, I feel like Spirit is really pulling out the big guns here with that. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to assume, right? And let us know that if we were honest with ourselves and when we were honest with them, radically honest, that they would be honest right back. We as humans understand that that might not be the case, right? They might not be honest back. They might still hold their feelings inside, especially for the ones that don't know what they want. All right, guys, let's get, this reading has been something. Okay, let's go ahead and get messages from them, since obviously, guys, we know what we want to say to them. So let's get messages from them. Soulmate messages from the collective soulmate. Guys, take these messages as they resonate, like you did with the rest of the reading, because this is for a lot of people, a lot of situations, and not every card is going to resonate for you. Not every message is going to resonate in this for you. So you have to take what your soul tells you is correct, okay? All right, messages from their soulmate, from the collective soulmate messages. Messages from the collective soulmate, please. Messages. We have a fresh start, a new journey coming out. Okay, so this person really wants a new beginning with you. They want to just start fresh. They're not worried about the past. They're not worried about anything that happened in the past. They just want you to have your energy around them again. And I feel like, honestly, this is a mirroring. I feel like you guys are heavily mirroring each other, because that you could tell in the reading, like you're going back and forth, like there's a mirroring here. So I feel like you guys are really mirroring each other. And honestly, I feel like everybody here wants a fresh start and a fresh journey, a new, let's just start over, right? I love to watch you. So there is, did I not say, right? Did I not say, what did Spirit say was in the outcome? Spying. Okay, spying. Somebody likes to watch the other one. All right, soulmate messages in regards to this connection. Somebody likes to watch the other one, okay? Or you guys like to watch each other. Both of you guys have checked out each other's social media and things like that, pictures and stuff, okay? I'm getting somebody looking at somebody's picture. I'm getting somebody watching somebody, listening to somebody. I don't know, maybe somebody has TikTok or something. Maybe they have the YouTube and they watch them. Sad, torn, lost, confused, I don't know, sad, right? Just downright just confused about what to even do about this situation in the first place, all right? I wear a mask, yep. I want to create and grow with you. You feel just like home, I want to grab you closer. You see, like, I wear a mask in this is definitely, to me, I'm getting like emotional type of masks too. Like this person, again, like I was saying in the reading, you know, somebody in this connection is trying to fake it till they make it. Maybe both of y'all are acting like y'all are really okay and you're not even thinking about this person. You're not even thinking about this. You're not worried about this. It's all good. But that's not the case. Like, there is a mask being worn here, whether it's you wearing a mask, whether it's them wearing a mask. And again, maybe both of y'all are. You feel like home. This person feels like you feel like home. This person feels like you feel like a soulmate. Instant connection. I'm getting the message from the first time they saw you, when they first saw you. You guys might have met under weird circumstances or you grew up together. It's something like a very destined, fated type of thing with you guys. Maybe at work or something like that. But like you feel like home to this person. That's why, probably why they can't stop thinking about you. All right? I just want to grab you closer. They want to get some, let's get physical, right? Like, I wanna get, no, I'm sorry, I'm done, guys. But that's the song they played, guys, okay? I'm just the messenger. All right. Messages from your soulmate, guys. Messages from this person, these soulmate connections. I'm just saying soulmate messages for this connection because I don't know who's on whose side anymore. Let's get just a couple more out and then we'll be done. Oh, that's too many. Too many at once. Messages, thank you. And let's get, okay. That's the last one. And it was on the floor, right? So trying to change. I feel like they are trying to change their ways. You might be trying to change your ways. I feel like this is a progression too. 4, 5, 6, 7. There is movement that's wanted here, okay? And we have ready to choose. I want you, which goes perfectly with this, with them thinking of you. This does not have to be an actual like partner that somebody is with. Somebody might be with a partner thinking of the other person, but I almost feel like this is too, like, just in your life, thinking of them, with your family, thinking of them, with your coworkers, thinking of them, you know what I mean? Whatever. I need to make a choice, though, goes perfectly with that, because, yeah, ready to choose, I need to make a choice, think about you all the time, always on my mind, and I need space, I need time, probably to figure out what the frigate they want to do, right? Okay, guys, I don't know how I feel about this reading. I don't even know if I'm going to upload it. So if I did upload it and you did make it to the end of this, leave a little star emoji in the comment section to let me know that this was the reading. And if you liked it, let me know. Maybe I'll do something like this again, okay? I love y'all. Bye.